Hello, I'm here. But, 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 I'm grabbing myself a tea. I'm grabbing myself a tea. But. I gotta grab my tea. How do I use the roller? Working on it. Or fat. What is that? Make magical tea and have vision quest on stream. Vision quest? What is that? Is first still there? I don't know. Is it? You can check. Unless you already redeemed it. Or redeemed. Oh. Like actually is first. Oh, where are we typing? First for real! I'll try to spread the wealth. Holy, first is huge. It's Mike's first. I'm gonna work on some stuff. There's like a lot of stuff I gotta do, so I thought, yeah, I should just do that stuff today. So I can do something tomorrow. I need to plan better. I don't know what to play tomorrow though. I'm like super duper tired. Historic moment, Chronicles of Mike L. Hawkins. Michael Hawkins. Took me 1,000 tries. Not straight 1,000 1,000 times. Maybe 200, but I don't know about 1,000. Never give up on your dreams. Michael Hawkins. Like Black Butler. Michaelis Hawkins. You know it. They're one hell of a bootler. One hell of a bootler. My goodness, I was trying to black out my windows to do like blackout curtains, so I was putting the Black Butler wall scrolls I had over the windows, but they were too short for the windows. I'm a butler, the one who tickles butts. Stop tickling the butts, you're stressing out the fangirl. Don't tickle the butts. I need to make a working Una PNG tuber, so I don't have these lights all up in my face when I'm streaming. One with like a short animation of working and not working, and yapping while not working, kind of deal. I need to make one of those. That would be cool. So I don't have to look like a squinty VTuber every time I look down on my freaking tablet or computer. I'm also working right now. Oh yeah. Let me go grab my tea. You guys watch the tiny Kratos. Give him a pet. See. Keep an eye on my dog. Rough freight guy. That would be pretty funny. But like sunglasses on my characters and they're just like, why are you wearing sunglasses? I'm looking. Yeah, look at him. He's so cute. Give him some love. Hi, Anthony. I'm gonna go grab my tea. I'll be right back. It steeped for too long. Now it's too bitter. It's too bitter. When the stream say fat, I don't know. Make the stream say fat with a PH. Change that. Oh, there it is. Why can't it be all caps? It can only be lowercase. Am I allowed to drink water during a stream? No. What do you think I am? The hydration police? I replaced my freaking Sakuda gesture. Gross. I don't know where it went. It was supposed to be in the little cup with all the little dials. But now I don't know where it went. It's making me sad. Because I put them all on my keyboard so I can look at them and they can look at me funny. I didn't know, but this one's kind of a little bit fatter than the other one. Got chunkier legs. This poor guy. Got a little bit of a chunky butt. A bit bigger. Edmund hates water. Hates hydration. Excuse me, I have my 40-ounce water bottle and I have my 2 glasses of tea. One to stay hydrated and one to make me happy. I've got my 40 on me. I promise it's not filled with sugar water. 40 ounce. Yeah, straight chugging the 40 ounce. I drank like half of it for dinner. Because I had dinner like 20 minutes ago, basically. So, about to go through the next half as the stream goes. This is so pretty. Hydration. That's right, guys. I have like a thing on my tracker as a goal to drink a whole gallon of water in a day. It is very hard to drink a whole gallon of water. It's 3 of these freaking 40 ounces. I'm gonna explode. But I will. It will happen. My skin will be luminous. My face hydrated. I will look like a baby. Absolutely stunning. There's nobody in the damn. Glug glug glug. Glug glug glug. I cannot find my rose. It's making me sad. I need it. I found it! I found it! There they go, next to all of my desk towels. Yep, where they need to be. Here with me. A little crocagator. A little rose. A little bear in a box. Where lava turns to water? You just start burning alive? No way. How unlucky. Oh, I didn't know that that's where it's... Do you think it'd be weird to just do a stream that's just a camera overhead on my table and just me staring at my rocks? Me talking about it? Is that weird? We just sat there and we just looked at it and you guys are just like, what the fuck are we looking at? Sounds like a brazy stream. Oh, this poor Maltese's face. Brazy. Lava is generally so dense that you can sink into it because it's rock. You just stay on the surface and light on fire. I think I've seen that. Would you talk about the rocks? No, we would just stare at them together. No facts or anything. No geographical tells, no geological tells. Just, wow, I really like this rock and how shiny it is. And just have crow brain moment, you know? I'm denser than stone. Why would there be any rock facts? Why would we have any rock facts in the stream, huh? You think I'm that kind of genius? No, I just like them. I don't want to know about them. I just like them. Homie Tungsten Man, why are you so dense, Mike? I got a rock fact. Black tourmaline stream. I don't even have a black tourmaline bracelet. Nor do I even have tourmaline? I only have tourmaline inclusions. There are other thoughts you can have about rocks. Rock opinions, rock lies. Rock lies. We got some copper things. Go back to sediment, ingenious event. Just bury me and ground me up. Turn me into fertilizer. To become one with the sediment. Be one with the water cycle. Oh, the ear is pink. That's cool. Sorry. Grabbing my rocks. Become mulch. Sacrifice for the earth. The earth needs to heal. Sephiroth meteor, the blade. Rock facts. Rock facts. It's actually, I think, illegal to be collecting any meteorites, apparently. So any meteorite actually sold to you is probably not real. Or if meteorites are being sold to you, it's probably not real. Rock facts. If you were a sandman that's quick, would you be a quicksand man? You're so stupid. Rock stream about salt, sea, french fries. Oh my god. We just talk about Nalakal. Nalakal. Just talk about Nalakal. Nalakal. It's why people don't season their chicken, because there's already sodium inside of the chicken. Duh. Duh. Why would you need to put more sodium? What's wrong with you? When does a rock become metal? When the music hits. Just kidding, I'm so stupid. I'm so done. I'm so done. No, that's a boy. Alright. The music hits. Dude, you don't understand. It's making me so. It's making me shake my head so bad because it's making me think of those freaking people who, you know, who didn't get the inside joke and they're like, "Are you stupid or something? Did you know that rock album is a collection of music of the rock genre?" I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fight all of you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I the goopy. A goopster, Alex. We work on some stuff. Honestly, I need to work on a thing that you asked more for? It's rock. Like the mineral? Like the beetles? Like the insects? Like, what are you saying? I need to perpetually stay dense so I can feel happy. Rock like me? No. Sedimentary. I'm sorry. No! What am I doing? I'm freaking old. I'm turning senile, guys. I'm becoming senile. These rock and then Ringo Starr, your dentist made it all the way. I love that guy. I don't really know who that guy was, I'm just joking. I just know he was a beetle. An insect beetle. The dung beetle. Did you know that dung beetles have to do with dung? Oh my god. Avi, do you remember when we went to that poop museum? That was funny. You have to tell them. I remember everyone was like, what do you mean poop museum? Avi, you know the truth. We went to that poop museum. I swear to god if you don't remember the poop museum, I'm gonna kick your ass. It was an entire museum about poop. Well, how did we even end up there? We were like somewhere and then there was a subsection. We were at like some natural history museum and there was a subsection that was just all about poop. Like, it's just a poop exhibit. Yeah, the poop exhibit. Freaking remember that. Was it Cali or was it in Jersey, like New York area? Because I remember it being freaking cold. Natural gases eye exhibit. They eat grass. Because they're fermenters, right? Because they have multiple stomachs to ferment the food in their gut. Weaponized poop. What is it? It might be in the museum, the Natural History Museum over by you, Goopy, if it is in New York. But I don't know. It's been like years. It's been like over 15 years since we've been to that exhibit, maybe. Do you remember that one where it was like a crane trying to mark its territory and it would just keep picking up the poop and just throwing it everywhere? Like, to keep things out of their territory, they would just keep throwing poop everywhere. And pick it up, fly in the air, throw it. And then there was a... Wasn't there like a dung beetle skee ball thing where you could like skee ball the dung beetle dung or whatever? They were like obviously not dung, but like they were just lumpy like dung beetle dung. And it was kind of like skee ball. You'd have to roll it up? Or am I like smoking something? Do you remember that? I remember playing that game. I'm pretty sure there was this like a dung beetle skee ball thing. Unless I'm trolling. And I'm just completely having like a fever dream of a memory of that. Oh yeah, they did. They did when you press the little button. It did say that. But an exhibit sounds like shit. Oh, quite literally. That's the point, though. Not actual shit, but actual shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. What are your guys' fondest memories of natural history museums and museums? Just like some out-of-pocket stuff and exhibits. Like any interesting exhibits just out of nowhere. Dinosaurs. It's just the dino bones. Facts. Dino facts. Wax figures got me feeling uncanny. Yeah, wax figures are weird. You remember that movie House of Wax? That's with Paris Hilton, I think. A huge boner. The thinker is so me-coded. Yeah, snails. Went to a museum of natural history in New York City when I was 7 years old, got lost and cried. Woo! That's awesome. Any other fond memories of getting lost and stopping? I watched House of Wax literally 4 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. Poor memory. God, when was the last time I got lost and cried so bad? I was so lost. No, I do remember the one where I was screaming for help because Mom left us alone at the house. She went to go get groceries and she left a baby and 3 years older than the baby at the house, and that was not good because you started crying, so I started screaming for help outside the house. You wouldn't remember this because you were actually a baby. And yeah, the police came. I do remember screaming for help out the window. Brain cell means brain cell. I was literally just 3 brain cells and you were just 1 brain cell. What was I gonna do? No one prepared me for any of that. At 3 brain cells. You're less than 1 brain cell, honestly. 4 brain cells. Yeah, maybe if I was 4 brain cells, I would have understood the assignment, you know. I would have just figured out how to heat up a baby bottle and feed you. There's a comedian bit about how letting a kid babysit a kid is leaving a horse to look after your dog. What is that gonna do? I've seen enough. Send them to the Sheehan factory. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're old enough. They're 4. Send them in. That's 4 times more than me right now. We're beyond the factories. Oh. They're the ones actually making the spaceships, you know? Scientists at 2 years old. The dystopian society, it consumes us all. We live in a dystopia. You're either 100 and president or 4. That's why we need more babies. We gotta put them in order. We need more babies somehow. You ever heard of the egg theory YouTube video where the dude super resurrects? What do you mean super resurrects? What does that mean? Just reawoken as the eye of God or something? He lives all the lives infinitely, so he just becomes an egg? Like some angel egg. Angel egg lore bit. What's in the egg? I don't know. Schrodinger's egg. Yeah. Angel egg if I can't time. Wait, I think I've seen that. The egg. Eldritch horror. Yippee! What came first? The man or the egg? Fry the egg. Just eat it. There's this amazing Russian meme about a guy injecting goo into an egg and pretend. Oh my god, I've seen that! The guy that made the homunculus. I've seen that. The homunculus. Those homunculus ones are like such a funny ARG in a way because it's like it's becoming a creature. It's becoming a little guy. It's so funny because it's just like in my gut, I'm like, it's not freaking real because this is like the dumbest way to come up with like life or whatever. But at the same time, my gut is so irrational sometimes where I'm just like, oh, how to make homunculus. How to make homunculus. Mary Shelley did some numbers with Frankenstein. You need a transmutation circles? No! You know, I was super against watching Full Metal Alchemist because I thought they were so wide, right? I think I told the story before, but I thought like all the characters looked so wide, but we ended up watching it and then part way through I was like, I'm a little bored. I want to watch something else. So yeah, the character designs were really wide because they would always wear, you know, uniforms and stuff. Of course they'd be wide, they'd be bulky. They always had like big overcoats. And they'd be really wide. But then I ended up watching Monster and they were even wider. And I was like, whoa. I love his art now, but like the wideness of the characters in Monster versus the wideness of the characters in Full Metal Alchemist will like throw you for a loop. It's so funny. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, Pug, because we talked about that guy's art recently, but I always thought the Full Metal Alchemist characters were like really wide for some reason, but oh my goodness. The monster body proportions are pretty wide, especially when they're wearing their suits. Johann literally looks like a small boy inside of a big suit. Oh god, Johann, what the? Johann BB. I love Urasawa's art. He clearly draws from real people a lot more than usual manga art. Yeah, exactly. I love his art currently, but definitely getting into it was really funny because I was just like, oh my gosh. As I got through the entirety of the show, I was like, oh, it's like not kind of a typical taste, but I ended up falling in love with it because of how unique everyone was inside the show. Like the kids looked all different, and the adults looked all different, which was cool in comparison to like modern day anime stuff. I really do miss character variation, where people look like people, especially if they're saying it's from another world or whatever. And we never got that, you know? We just don't get that from this like new anime area. And every time anyone ever looks different, it's always if they're kind of like an antagonist and then they give them like a round face, they give them freckles, and they give them a big potato nose and like forehead wrinkles. And I'm just like, bro, that's messed up. Hi, Izuku. Go back and take your nap, Izuku. Thanks for checking in. Yugi with his flower transformation. He just gets a little taller and spikier. Ito is so cute. This is what happens to dentists. They got a speedrun drawing, so they all look similar. I know! It's just because the loss of the love in it, you know? Because I've been running a bunch of OVAs, and you can really just see a different kind of... It's about the art and it's not about like the corporal profit margins. Like they make these isekais as fast as possible with weekly releases, and anytime we step into the village, we end up with generic NPC characters with zero sauce, and you're made not to care because we're not going to see them after 2 episodes anyways. Not the isekai. Mike, you never even finished the one where he's sometimes CG for some reason. I don't know why you never did. What the heck was her name? Eve Speed? You missed out. She's finally human now. Ito being a dentist is my favorite. Yeah, Poke was actually talking about that the other day. That's why he draws teeth so well. That's pretty funny how this dentist thing came up. Ito with the cat ears? Monya. I thought we did. Season 2? Nah, I'm just joking. That show stinks. Even Eve Speed started losing her cool abs by the end of the frickin' season. She was no longer cool. She was useless to him. Why even have a party? Why can't we just be one person? You know? So we don't have to have this weird measuring contest with the other co-people. Why can't we just be one person? Just exclude everything. Why is my key so... Isekais are a funny background watch. I just click random and let it ride. Sometimes they epic, sometimes advertisement funnies. Oh yeah, no. You have no idea, Sharky. I've like padded my anime list with so much garbage isekai that like I keep accidentally clicking the same one that I've already watched. And Mike has sat there for like 3 of them where we've watched like 3 episodes and I went, I've already watched this, what the hell? And Mike is like, oh my god. I would have to change this show. I'm telling you, I've watched so many. Bro, he knows how to cook and has access to Amazon. We don't even have Amazon anymore. Well, I don't know. It's not worth it anyways. And a pet dog. Oh, wait, you mean, that one where, that one's actually pretty good. The cooking in the isekai thing, where he's cooking and then the big Fenrir dog is like, oh my god, delicious meat! That one's pretty good. That one's actually, like, really wholesome and his slime is really cute. That's a good one. 3 episodes to notice is kind of crazy because they're all so similar. You just don't notice until later. Until you're like, oh wait, this is where the actual plot starts happening. Because it all starts the same. Stupid loser idiot is big stupid loser idiot. And he gets freaking swept away and everyone's bullying him. Next thing you know, he's ostracized and then he gets the useless air quote skill because he's so useless. Next thing you know, he's god OP. And then the plot thickens, and then you'll only know the difference when sometimes the female... It's literally it. It's after 3 episodes, he just gets freaking... He figures out like which plot he's gonna go into, and I'm just like, oh shoot, I've already watched this. Genuinely. They really are. I need to watch Precure. I need to watch all the Precures, dude. All of them. And I also need to watch all the Sailor Moons. Those things be going crazy. And I just keep seeing clips of the magical girls going absolutely crazy in Bunko Bananes. And I'm just like, what in the world is going on in all of this? Is it smart to watch to start Hunter x Hunter? No, because I will never give them the satisfaction of them knowing that I'm gonna watch Hunter x Hunter. What is it called? I think I have the I think I have the tism of like decision aversion or something. Or is it demand aversion? Where someone freaking keeps telling me to go do something with like an anime. I don't want to watch it. There it is, the Hunter x Hunter re-mention. It's no longer being watched again. Yu Yu Hakusho. I actually have there's like a person who uploaded a bunch of like Toonami tapes or something from way back when, and it's like a playlist of a bunch of like old Gundams, Outlaw Star, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, and it just all plays for like 2 hours straight with the commercials, and it's so funny. You better hurry because they get zapped by YouTube so fast. But I love them. Oh, for sure, for sure. We're just doing our best. Doing our best to watch it wherever we can. I have the VHS. I have that stupid VHS. Like, why the hell do we have just this VHS? It's so stupid. It's the stupid mosquito in the hospital episode out of everything. I don't understand. It's an artifact for— it's weird. I have it. It's in a basket over here. I'm gonna go read it. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I wanna read the title so we know what we're talking. I wonder if you can even hear the sound effect of the title. No, you can't. You can't even hear. I can't even watch this thing. I don't even have a VHS player. I just freaking have it. It says Yu Yu Hakusho trademark from Funimation Productions Ltd. Color and stereo. Volume 21, The 7. Running time 60 minutes. Why is it The 7? How is it The 7? How many episodes is this? Is this maybe like 4 episodes? I hated that stupid Eraser Man. It's 2? DVR, yeah. Dude, you remember those freaking dumbass times you would always change the fuck-ass channel to how it's made because you would freaking clock me out so that you could fucking play games on the stupid freaking PlayStation? You're such a dick. I'd just be watching something and now it's how it's made and I'd be dead on the couch. I'd wake up 3 hours later like, what happened? And you're there playing freaking Persona 4. It made it huge. My autism knows no bounds. Oh, did you see that Persona 4? The new Persona 4 is coming out? Did you see that? Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? Hello. Hi, Chris. Did you see the Persona 4? Time to wake up. Time to go back to it. Good morning. It was P4 and COD Part 2. A lot of things. There was a lot of things. I need to... Excuse me. I need to charge this. Oh my god, my eyes. Turn this off. Call of Duty, I guess is forever. Yeah, you would play Oblivion like crazy. I remember you playing Oblivion so freaking much. Did you ever get the new Oblivion? I recall you playing fucking Oblivion so many times. I can distinctly remember all the Oblivion. It's glass. Based. I memorized the Oblivion quest so much as a kid that I could tell my older brother every step to a quest if he just told me the quest's name. Oblivion was great because of the spellcrafting. The remake is funny because there are already so many mods for the old one anyways. Huge ball knowledge. I was just a tried and true little weeb. Dude, but our brain is so different now. We could not problem solve a JRPG to save our lives. We could not do it. We could not beat a single damn thing to save our lives. I swear. There's PlayStation, yeah, dude. I don't think we even knew what was going on half the time. Ooh, golden retail. So many adventure and mini balls. We need an Xbox kid in here. We friends. Cool Kite is a freak game, but I can't help but be surprised with how much depth it had. Yeah, I think there was still a lot of good to it. That's just the art of old RPGs. They're so goofy, but in reality, I still thought it was a good fun. Though them flipping and dipping me by changing the freaking male rival into a female made me mad. Because I was like, what in the world? That was my only yaoi ship. They took it away from me. They took it all away from me. How could they? My dreams and ambitions. My heart, my soul. You did, you fart! You freaking deleted my Pokemon save, and you literally renamed it your fuck-ass name in all caps. I think it's still your fuck-ass name in all caps right now. It's so stupid. Specifically, your fuck-ass... No, I'm not gonna say that. It's so stupid. In all caps. You even deleted my freaking save for Sword of Mana and replaced it with your name in all caps. You even did that, you punk. What the hell? You deleted so many random ass goddamn saves. I never knew what was what system was my system. Always felt like the system was always all your systems. Until like I put a sticker on one and it pissed you off. And then you just never used it ever again. And it was really funny. I think we both have autism, dude. We both need help. I like rocks to an unhealthy degree. I literally have a jar of pebbles and I'm just sticking my finger in it. And I'm just like, wow. Isn't that fun? You hear that? Throw one at the monitor, my singular only monitor. We need uranium dinnerware. See what happens. Oh, it's just, you know, experimentation. Yeah, I don't know what you were. I don't know what you were. You specifically had like a super menace mode when you were bald. I don't know why. Maybe you were retaliating because you wanted like your hair long and then you were bald all of a sudden. I was like, why are they bald now? What happened to all your hair? You had like hair down to your shoulder blades. And then you ended up bald. Who balded you? If I was 5 years younger, there's no way I'm getting out of childhood without diagnosis, and probably would have made everything make more sense. I still need to talk to a doctor. I've like got no idea, but it would help figure everything out. But like, oh, that makes sense. That makes more sense. I need to wash my hand. My hands are dirty. Touching all these rocks. Dusty. Yeah, like, why were you so bald? Not even, like, giving you, like, a, you know, a crew cut like Dad always gets. But they just... straight up, you would just be bald. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? They would constantly bald you, and they would constantly perm my hair. Like, I don't know if you remember that. They would constantly make you bald, and then they would always constantly chemically treat my hair. And I didn't understand it. I don't know, man. Knuckles gift. Knuckles gift. Yeah, I did. I remember that. I bleached your entire head of hair, and I also bleached like a piece of Mom's hair, and then I bleached half of my head because there was still leftover bleach. We all at the same time bleached our hair. Because the only one who didn't bleach their hair was Dad. We all were bleached. The K-pop star of school. You know it. I need to have baby wipes. I have to go all the way to the bathroom to wash my hands. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I feel kind of dry and dusty. Something I'm super kind of surprised of. How did neither of us become like really big on furries? What path did we take that like took us off of the furry path? Are you the furry? I don't think so. Where did I go? I took a turn. I took a wrong turn or something. Corporate gelled hair. In elementary school, you knew someone had rich parents if they had gelled spiked hair. That's disgusting. You went Nekomimi, I went Robin Hood Disney, but Robin Hood Disney was also my thing. We both had the same thing. We're not that far apart. We literally watched that movie like 8 times. We literally watched that movie so many times. The amount of, we have it on, I have it on the VHS. It's in my room. James Baxter double E. Dude, Spirit Tape is an arrow. I took everything. No, I didn't take everything. You're gonna have to figure that out. How to get all that stuff. Ugh. That's gonna be a headache and a half to collect. I don't even know where anything is. I can't even find... Can I shill? What do you mean shill? Bill? Why are we rhyming? Bill Nye the Science Guy. I will live stream a super road trip from Northeast America to Cali. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Is that where Mom is now? In Cali? I guess. Ugh. Oh wait, yeah, cause Tita Flor and Tito Al. And they all live in Cali. Argue your sibling according to the lore. According to the biology. You have a... Are you gonna rent a vehicle? Are you gonna rent a vehicle? Bro, what happened to all the cars? Biology is crazy. Who wrote all this? They're my biological sibling. Ugh. Disgusting. Ugh. Family ties? Who is this creature? I don't know who this is. Well, you know what Mom says. Oh, I don't know what Mom says. I don't know what they say. They say too much stuff. Because I don't even know where they put all your stuff. Did they move? Did they move all your... I don't know. I should have just... There was no way to freaking contact you, actually. So I was like, I should have just contacted you before I knew it was gonna come over. Be like, what the heck am I throwing out? I'll tell you, everything that's boxed as yours, I probably should have marked as clothes, because most of it was clothes. Stop reading my genome. What do you mean? What did I do? Oh, good luck. Anything I put in the storage unit when I was packing your stuff was mostly clothes. I didn't pack too much stuff. Like, I didn't pack anything electronic to put in the storage because I thought that was stupid. Like, why would I do that? Shall that be a spaceman? Spaceman? Stop. Stop. Wig snatch genome bread. Lore is wild. What is the lore? What is our in canon like stupid VTuber lore? I know I'm ocean themed. Are you still ocean themed or are you air themed? Are you air themed now? Are you gonna lock your theme into Submawins? You're still ocean themed? They're thieves now. The tubes that fill with the water. Oh, woo. Woo. You know how the tube's filled with the water? The tube's filled with the water. Water. Filipino, the water experience. The Southeast Asian water experience. It has been so long since we've been back there. Good luck communicating, idiot. Good luck communicating. It's so funny. Dude, I don't freaking know Kapong Pongan anymore. I'm so mad. What the heck happened? Where did it go? You don't use it, you lose it. You don't use it, you lose it. Heck. I can't even use Tagalog here. It makes me embarrassed. Embarrassed. Not enough people around, honest to gosh. I tried finding more Filipino friends, but for whatever reason they always find the Jesus Awakening very aggressively at the age of 20 to 30 or something, between the ages of 20 to 30, and they find Jesus a little too hardcore, and it's just really hard to talk to them once they find out what Jesus is. They get really weird. When donut terms. They've gone to Valorant these days. We're a mixed bag, you know? We're multicultural, Mike. We like to get into everything. We also like basketball, you know? I got called out. I do play Valo. Ha ha! Oh my god, did you see that comment on my page or something? I think one of them, I think I was saying that my forehead was white or something, and someone says I'm not dirt block, and I said dirt block! Someone called me a dirt block! I was sobbing. I was freaking sobbing. Where was it? Hold on, I gotta find it. Did you see it? It's in the my forehead is wide one. Where I was like, hey, don't sigh, I have a wide forehead. And one of the comments said, I'm not dirt block. No! I'm a dirt block. I couldn't recover. There was no recovering from the dirt block allegations. I wasn't no longer Sandman, now Dirt Man. Dora Dango? Dora Dango? Oh my god, what was that? Dora Dango. Ew, what am I saying? Dora Dango, my gosh. Doro Dango. Doro Dango. Hit this she with a hammer for eternity. There was a funny one that's kind of like similar to that idea where when they shape the dirt balls, but instead it's a guy that's just kicking a big rock, and he's been like kicking it for so many years that it turned into a sphere. And I thought that was cool. That dude absolutely dead to dozens of cars. We don't talk about that. We just talk about their achievements. God, it keeps messing with such stupid things. Squamish bulb. Do you ever realize we are crabs and fish are birds? And sponges are bobs, squares are pants? What even is SpongeBob right now? It is such a weird show. I even like saw like the new advertisements for like The Simpsons and Family Guy, and I was like, what am I even like trying to watch? One of the funniest videos ever to me at age 20 was the giant sponges releasing like gallons of water into the water column to reproduce. Hold on. Writing is fire. It's just the worst visual. It's making me think of that one, like, scene where people were messing with those, like... clams that look like schmingles. Look like shingle dinkles. Little dinglingles, little ding dings. And just a bunch of people messing with the dingle clams. And I thought that was really funny. Geoducks? Maybe? I don't know. It was like during like the Adult Swim hours. Seems his new Tomodachi life with someone's Homer, Hoppa, and Lisa is self-aware, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Gooey duck. Geoducks. Why is it gooey, but then the E's before it's like, oh, whatever. Whatever. Whatever you want with your Latin and your English and your whatever. In your language. Yeah. Whatever. Never forget this. That was so weird. What the heck was that? When the heck did that even... Was that us that watched that? We were like, oh, what's going on with SpongeBob? Did we just watch a random episode of freaking Squidward's toenail getting absolutely destroyed? Like, let's just tune into a little bit of SpongeBob. You were like moving his couch or something. Super simplish. Eeligabargle. Bargle eeligibbity. Gladly. Butterfly in the sky. Bring us back these educational channels and stuff to watch, to actually watch. In a book, the reading rainbow. Bring me back Cyber Chase. The amount of times we would watch Cyber Chase at Mom's work. It'd take a bunch of office supplies. So funny. Why was there a TV in the office? I don't understand. Heard the Cyber Chase lore goes quite crazy. You know what's fun about Cyber Chase? The random guy at like the end of the episode who would teach us fractions. And I learned how to make lemonade through that guy. Because he was trying to make lemonade for him and his date, but he didn't have enough lemons. And his girlfriend invited like 30 more people. So he would divide the lemonade so many times. And everyone would have like 2 tablespoons of lemonade to drink at the party. At the very end of it. He was able to divide the lemonade evenly enough so no one would feel left out. Basically, it was like 2 tablespoons of lemonade in each cup. Ah, refreshing. Reading rainbow. Right over in I would rather stay thirsty, yeah, because honestly, I feel like that would just dry your throat, just having a taste of lemonade, an actual drink. You just have like an unusually thirsty bit. Cartoon lore goes crazy. I need to start a fort coma. Do you remember that one time you were really, really sick and you threw up all over the Devil May Cry PlayStation 2 copy? I was pretty miffed. It's in my core memory. I was like, ew. This game case is fucked. Of course, what else am I supposed to do? I miss... Yeah, rip the artsy relic of time. Dante's abs will never look the same. They're now coated in vomit. You made the devil river. How could you do this to Virgil? It was just Dante on the back, shirtless, but you know. What freaking happened to them? What freaking happened, dude? What freaking happened to... What happened to our caretakers? Our parents? They could have been so cool. They played so many fucking cool-ass games. What the fuck happened? They became so bitter and weird. They're playing freaking Hotshot Tennis and Shadow of Colossus and Smash and... Devil May Cry. And Resident Evil 2. Where'd they go? They could have been so cool. I remember us being up so late, going to get the Wii together because, like, Dad was on a mission to find the Wii so that we could play Smash Bros. Where'd we go? Guess who was missing? Hi, Loki. What happened? It turns out to be the cool kids. Your turn to be the cool kids? Yeah, what if... Oh my god, I guess I'm just gonna turn 30 and become a giant killjoy. What happened? It's almost my turn. Are you ready? Lead poisoning and probably That's so crazy. That's so freaking crazy. What in the freaking world? Lore posting. It's just like... There's so many cool things. You know? Like, why the heck do we have... What's that freaking game called? Why, like, how and why in the world were we even able to get our arms, or our hands, pun intended, I guess, our arms, on enchanted arms? What in the heck is that? Or even Artanelico. How in the freaking world? This confusing bit of, like... How do we get all these weird freaking... Sword of Mana? God, like, what is that? Where did you go? Yeah, it was. We were grabbing games from the pre-selection, but I guess that was it. Because they were cheap. They were like $10, $20. It's like my Resonance Fate copy or whatever. Get stuck on the earth and demon boss battle. You know, we'll get out of it someday. We'll unlock that. I feel like the child brain is gonna figure it out at the moment. Lack of optimizing builds. Re-owned? Yeah. My small hands grabbed COD Ghost because I thought there was a space arena, not a one-time mission. What? A space arena? What do you mean? Like just a singular lore bit? Lorbit. Robit. I was the bandwagon ghost hater, but that's because I was having so much in Forge mode reach at the time. Oh. I am playing in code. Just because I don't like shooter. I've never been like a big old shooters goons person. Never clicked with me. I just never saw it fun unless it was, I guess, Splatoon. Even now, like, I'm not too competitive. What the heck is this? Plastic bunny. Plastic gummy bear. Plastic banana creature. Plastic seal. Plastic head. And my little guy. Little haircut. Oh my god. It's art from Bun Bun Bedora. On the cover of the game, there were like teasers and showed some parts of the game, and one image was in space. Oh. You thought there was gonna be like a whole space thing? Shooters are a point-and-click adventure game. Adventure where? Where are we going? You click the heads of the sport progresses, I guess. I don't know, I guess so. We're going somewhere. Got a cookie clicker in here. But it did have a Michael Myers crossover. I guess that's cool. I mean, I guess that's about as like as a costume. God, I don't think horror movies were super in our arsenal or whatever. You ready for your haptic bodysuit? Let me put ads in your eyeballs. To influence your usage. Would you like to purchase the ads off of your eyeballs? Or would you like to keep the ads on your eyeballs? Please tell me. Speaking of dystopian, that's pretty much a I'm not even supposed to complain about this shit on this thing. The paid tier seek nonstop as the free tier just takes your brains down. Would kill for a HUD and all sort of way. I'll help you focus. I need. That's what the meta glasses are for, you know? Keep you focused. Keep you on the camera on your face. And you need the TikTok HUD in your glasses or something. I don't know. Butterfly clasp on this pin is ouchy. There was one map where you could get to play as him and chase other players. Oh! What the hell is this? Whip your friends out of existence. Because I signed an NDA. Block your friends. Like a VR chat block. Where you block the person and you just no longer see them anymore and everyone's just kinda like, huh? Are they trying to like talk to someone? Like, what do you mean the person's not there? I'm not an iPad baby, at least I hope not. I don't think you were an iPad baby. I don't even think we had an iPad. Like 2019. I'm trying to think of the iPad. We had one iPad, but it had Game of Dice on it. And Legend of Cryptids. And that Breeding Frogs game. Where like they'd swim around in a pool and you'd make more colorful frogs. It is so messed, bro. It is so hard to get in. I think I tapped into it in 2024. And I was like, holy moly. Everything is so pay to win. It is so bad. It is so bad. The pay to win is absolutely horrendous. But I only play it so I could get the fancy dice. Because it's fun to watch the cool animations for the dice. I zoomed back in and heard breeding rock. Dice are basically rocks. Yes. Season 1 and Season 2 was chill because no one knows what's going on because it's now a real casino GB style with pachinko. It's so bad right now. It is genuine. It's huge still. Like, it's still running, which is crazy. But it is so clogged with microtransactions. It is so hard to get through the UI. Without it asking you, like, every other click if you want to buy something. Slither.io, but with Bitcoin. When are they gonna make a game where you get paid to win? Experience of game being fun because no one has figured it out yet is real. Get paid to play the Slither.io game. Couldn't you technically, Mike, if you just started streaming, you would get paid to win? Turn on the mic stream. You get paid to lose. Cobra champion. Nah, it's pay to be entertaining. You don't think you're an entertaining dude? I think you're entertaining. I think my little bros are entertaining. My brewskis. It's a floor right there. It's for right. Oh. You get chewed out by toxic sports culture and then diff them. I'm not talking to myself. What do you mean? Start getting paid today. Would you look at your recent investments? The diff is me dying in a ditch. Oh, Kratos? You okay? Oh no! Oh no! He's a junkie baby. He's a chunky baby. Chunky baby. Chunky baby. He's a junk. Chunky dog, he's a chunky dog. Have this kit set up and soundproofing. Yeah, take your time with it. Get yourself fully set up and comfortable. I feel odd talking to myself and just hearing myself with no one talking back. Hello? Who's there? Hello? No, stand-up comedy. Talk to your own astral projections. You just get a dog, and then you look at your dog, and then you start talking to your dog, you know? Like, what are you doing, little spink, spink, stink, stink? Thinking, dink-a-dink. Let's talk about airline food. It friggin' sucks. I go get my Kratos. I go get my Kratos. Now I'm angry. Now I'm hangry. Roast beef sandwiches was on flight menu. Best airline meal ever. Roast beef at C5 Galaxy is huge. What the hell? Random roast beef sandwiches on the C5 plane? Export this. Export transcript. This. Nope. What's the video section? Am I like... Look at myself funny. Those were delicious. Dude, do you still do that? Do you still have access to that, or are we banned from that because of stupid freaking thing? But you have to get your freaking passport. 'Cause I want to go. I want to go there and I want to eat freaking Mega Lumpia. Are you still allowed to take those? Ugh, adulting. Oh wait, no, you don't need a passport to go there. Because it's the territory, right? Hi, Loafin! Technically? But you would just bring your passport anyways, just in case. Ew. How are you, Loafin? Can't stay for long. I got class at 7. Have a good day, y'all. Take care. Hope your class is chillin'. Take care, Loafin. Excuse me. Honestly, the food is gas and economy tickets, but that's being handed a bundle of tinfoil and being told there's a whole meal in a damn ball of tinfoil. Impressing. Oh, consequences, people all deserve food? No way. I didn't know people needed food. That's crazy. But my math teacher told me to solve for X. Why not Y? I wish children getting school lunches wasn't a debate. Children shouldn't be eating slop or something. They should be getting, I don't know, the food pyramid's worth of food. This happened in schools and gave up on academia real fast. I don't even know. Ugh, I just gotta rant on some stuff at you later. I don't even know. Lumpia rolls! Oh my god, that was really the only best thing. Was that avoiding anything to do with school lunches and hoping your extracurricular activity teacher is gonna start throwing a potluck on random days. I would gorge. I think throughout high school I didn't even eat during lunch. Like, I didn't take a lunch with me and I didn't even eat during lunch. I just eat at home. Like a dinder. I mean, half the time it was PB&J because you had a freaking problem. Freaking PB&J creature. Actually, I think one of my friends from high school had the cooking, like the home ec cooking class stuff. So after, because they would have lunch immediately after that class, so they would take whatever they made and then they would give me half of it, and I'm like, yay! Actual food! Get out of here with your PB&J. You and Chris both. You both love PB&J so much. Like a bismeal. 7-3. I don't love PB&J. Remember Smucker's PB&J pre-mix jar? I had Chris actually try Smucker, like the Goober Smuckers jar for the first time, and he thought it was crazy. Actually really liked it, but those jars are far too expensive now. They used to be like $1.99 or something, now they're like $5 a jar. Some crazy nonsense. What the hell are Smuckers? The Uncrustables? Pizza. Frozen pizza. Frozen sliced bread. I found out how easy it is to make pizza dough. Very. Google. Yeah, I made biscuits yesterday. I found out how easy it was to make biscuits. Like a couple days ago. I was like, yummy. So I made biscuits. I still like have like 1 or 2 biscuits left. It's so good. And I don't need to wait for yeast. I can make like garlic cheese biscuits or pizza biscuits and a whole lot of things. Sharing is caring. How to make biscuits? I do butter on my biscuits. I got no Crisco. I do cold butter. Like 1/3 cup of flour, or 1 3/4 cup of flour. 3/4 cup of milk, 6 tablespoons of butter, 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and salt. Everything is gold. Just gonna mush it around with your hands. I just had butter on hand. My old Southerners will nitpick. Your old Southerners. I don't care what they think. Think I care? Yar. I'll have my biscuits with butter. Fingers can be. Yeah, the only thing I had was butter. So I was like, what can I bake? Because I haven't gotten groceries in quite some time. So I've been trying to just use what I have in my pantry instead of going out to get more groceries. I found that I had pre-portioned pork at the bottom of my freezer. And we're gonna eat those. Freezer burnt? Maybe. Who knows? I don't care. Pork! I think I was gonna make Atsu with them, and I also have sinigang packs, so I might make sinigang. But I don't know how it'll fare well with the veggies that I have, because the greens that I have are kind of bitter. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if the tamarind will... You know if tamarind will kill the bitterness of my greens? I don't know what kind of greens they are. They were just in the discount section of the Asian supermarket, and I was like, I don't get that many greens, and this bag of greens is $1, so yay! And I cooked some up, and they were bitter, but they were not like a bad bitter, like a bitter melon bitter. I was just like, oh, they're bitter. But it would defeat the purpose of why you were having the sour soup. Kill for the tamarind soup. Why don't you make some? All you need is onion. No, you need a handful of things. I like filling it. I need to go to the grocery store. Bitter melon pissed me off for the longest time. Now I crave it. No Asian stores in my area at the horror show. Aw, sad. I fortunately have an Asian grocery store a good 10-minute drive away. I gotta get better at biking so I can just bike there and pick up some, like, veggies and then just go home. Freaking love the daikon. I know a lot of Filipinos like it with seafood, but I'm not about it with seafood. And I know it's because the tamarind soup is sour. The teachers weren't that cool. R.I.P. teachers. The sour equals less fishy. Did you prefer it when it was with seafood? I think I like it more with prawns than I do with like salmon chunks. Like Christian's mom likes to make it with fish chunks, and I don't like it. Yeah, I prefer it with pork. Shellfish are kosher. Yeah, I prefer it with like prawns and crab over actual fish. But I would still take pork over. I'll be gone. See ya. Alright, catch you later, Loki. Buffet infinite prawn glitch. Oh my god. Remember those days in Jersey where we would go to that all-you-can-eat buffet and they had hella crab legs and hella shrimp. So yummy. I love seafood. But not in my city gang. Infinite seafood glitch. You know what's really hard to get right now? is bagoong. It's really hard to get. Like a bottle of bagoong right now is like $30 a bottle, and it makes me angry. Bagoong? Bagoong. It makes me so mad. The import for a bottle. A jar of bagoong is so expensive. Oh. Salted for paste bagoong, yeah. I haven't been next to shellfish in a year. Oh my god. You actually are living in nightmare. I freaking love seafood. I think I would explode. No, I don't get seafood too often. I only get it when we're doing the hot pot. And it's all you can eat shrimp and I go crazy. I also get a crab once in a while, but the crabs are kind of small and they kind of hurt my hands trying to pick apart. And I feel like I look like a lunatic trying to pick apart a tiny crab. For 4 years straight. What? Is that Kratos? What is this game called? No. Excuse me. That says Rebirth. Orman up here. Revelation. That one image of that guy and the chicken skeleton saying there's meat on it still. Does pescatarian involve chicken as well? From the crab legs combo. I'm definitely an omnivore. I don't have any good options, but majority fish, shellfish diet, and plants. The sea critter of all time. shellfish wasn't so darn expensive, even being so close, like a lot closer to the coastline. Wasn't that some deep fried steamed bacon? Sexy female. Where to look in the frozen hell dimension. Occasional trip to the Asian buffet. If I could figure out the actual fish market, I would try. But it's so hard to get proper fish. I saw like salmon, frozen salmon. Maybe overfishing. They do be overfishing. They would be overfishing and overcharging for overfished fish. I call you Sharky for a reason. And then this nickname's in 2016. I don't know. Are you keeping it or are you tossing it? Keep, toss, keep, toss. Transcription is forever. I'm keeping it, but I don't know if immature child type of people will hunt the name down. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's too broad. Oh boy. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Just keep it until you feel like rebranding. Yeah, keep it until you feel like you're gonna explode. Cyberpunk shark. Operational security is goofy. That's favorite. surprised they haven't flagged you down. On this thing already. Unless they already have. Yeah, why do people care enough? Oh, with my microphone. Oh. This microphone is being a goofy. Button. You doubt because you're not streaming, so once you start streaming, they'll find out. No name drop. Who are you? Why do you have so much time on your hands? You're... This is not the correct freaking thing. Did I not transcribe the right thing? Or I'm annoying. Time is all they got. Ugh, boring. Do something else. Why is this not working? I'm so confused. I'm sure I spelled it right. I'm working right now. It ain't working right now. Hands are getting dry. The back of my hands are itching. I need Lotron. I need Lotron on my hands. You guys, hands moisturized. Moisturize your hands. Sure you're not cracky. We ooh the danger away. We ooh the correct hands away. Where are my hands? Moisturizers, my hand smoke, coconut. Why is this not working? It's not friggin' working. Off to the sweet play warrior grind. Both. Be strong. Hi, Kratos! Ugh, just gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down with this dog. I'm gonna cuddle my dog. We just have a lay down stream. My microphone just be hitting everything. 6. Wait, it's 8. I think I can go ahead and chill and play something. What is this? Swap a little game. I don't know what the... I'll something for a little bit. Let's... What is this? What is all of that? There is no creature here. I'll be able to be right back. But I'm still here. Let's see what I can play. What is this? I need to sort my schedule out more. I have something on the reg. About maybe I should do that. Get into actually writing a schedule properly. Back to the turn on the co-working thing. Turn it back on, put the music back on. Actually write up what I want to do. Hi, Kratos. I would so good about myself. Oh, sounds are back. Oh, back. There you go. You're back on. Get back to organizing my brain. See. Let's think. Think. Do you ever just have a 1,000-yard stare and have your brain think of your ideas? So you just stare quietly into the void as your brain visualizes what exactly you're trying to go for. Into a deep stasis of staring. Okay. Oops. Muted. What is that? I'll finish this eventually. Oh, so many boxes. Oh. Have you charged that? Probably should move some of these files over so that I can work on it later. I need to hold them. Excuse me. It is under things. Nope. It is under. What are these? Oh. Okay. This one. And open this. Drive. With the assets. Everything. Folder. What's in here? Upload complete. This, and then Mylan. Hi, baby. Little pain to my elbow. Maybe I'll play some Splatoon. I've been itching to play some, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. That is not Splatoon. That's Pocopia. Me opening up my freaking game cases. Like, where did they go? At the very least, I know that I put my games back in my game case. Is there Splatoon in this one? Octopath Traveler? Where's the Octopath Traveler case? And this one. Okay, that's the correct game. The prize with each one. That's also Final Fantasy. Correct. Is it... What would it be? On the ground? Oh! Where is the Octopath Traveler case? Is that the possible location of my Splatoon 3? But at the same time, why would it be there? Because the last game I played was more so Splatoon 3 than Octopath Traveler. Perhaps. But in this case, no. Zelda in the person death mark. What's this one? What's this one? That's not it. Which one that's in there? Now where? Where did my Octopath case go? Oh, did I just not read it? No? No? I wanted to play Splatoon. Well, I guess we're not playing Splatoon. Probably in another room right now. As I wait for this footage to conform into my laboratory. Eventually. This is Tomodachi Life. Splatoon 3 was in the Tomodachi Life. Or there's the Octopath Traveler case. Tomodachi into the Tomodachi case. And then we put Splatoon into the Switch. And then we do a Switch wall. So Splatoon. Splash 2. What's the Splatfest one? The one where there's just a regular Splash 2 one. The neural. I'll do some salmons. Ooh, I cannot believe that. Get this out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, fuck. Punch this. Into this. 64 minutes. That's a lie. Bum 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 bum. Next. Game altered. Go ahead and turn this on. What the? Why is it so zoomed in? yourself, you nasty boy. It's just a baby. He doesn't know that he wasn't supposed to licky yourself because he's such a super duper stinky. He's just a baby. Little baby. He's just a baby. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I need to close this thing. Stop. Confirm. And go to this one. Click this one. And go to this one. Open this. Copy this. Here. And be back. And play a little bit of Spappoon on here. And this one. Oh.